Okay, we should be live now, hopefully. Hey everyone, this is Spectre with the Game Reactionist. Finally back after like 3 weeks. So apologize for that gap. It's been a busy couple of weeks here. And we left at kind of a cliffhanger last time here. I was pretty much right at the end of the game. So once again, apologies for that delay. I know Rorschach's been on, kind of filling the gap a little bit here. He did Stellar Blade for a little bit, which is pretty much the only game I like am slightly jealous of PlayStation for now, at least until it comes out in the near future here. Maybe Astrobot too, but I won't be heartbroken if we never get that over on PC. But Stellar Blade, I'm very much looking forward to that. I'll be really, I mean, especially with the, God, just imagine the mods they're going to come out for that game. It's going to be, they're going to have a field day when that game comes out on PC. So can't wait for that. But yeah, no, we had, I was going to start this a little bit earlier, but we had some technical glitches here, and the latest patch for this game, which just came out today, sort of like mucked everything up again. Like, I don't know what they did to it, but I had to restart it a whole bunch of times. I had to go back into like File Explorer and play around a little bit. I didn't really have to do like any kind of hardcore tinkering with it, really. It just kind of seems like it worked again. So I couldn't tell you exactly what they did that screwed everything up. But yeah, it's working again now. So all right, let's get back into it here. We were like right at the tail end acid of the game here, like right before the final couple boss fights here. So now we'll see if we do this right. We're gonna actually get all three of the baseline endings here off of one run if we do this right. Okay, so this should be manual save, auto save. So auto save should get us to where we were most recently here. Or no, let's just do the reading room. That's fine. I think Judo should be joining us in the chat here soon, I imagine. We'll find out. And I gotta make sure I have my collectible guide up here as well, too. Alright. Get my bearings here. Hopefully I didn't lose Judo in the process. I told him I was going to be on like in 5 minutes, and that was like 15 minutes ago. But for real, we had some legit problems with the game launching. So that was... oh, there he is. Hey, Judo. Yeah, they patched the game today, and I launch it, Unreal error, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a fluke. And then I launch it again, same thing. Third time's a charm, same thing again. I go into... thank God for Steam forums, to kind of give you at least some clue. I don't know what we did before that. You had to just kind of like blindly poke around on the internet and hope like you found a forum with like legit people that were actually like knew what they were talking about. So played around with it a little bit, and things just kind of seemed like they work again. It was actually kind of scary for a moment too. I thought I was like screwed for a moment because I launched the game once, and it was like it was sort of like a hard reset of the game. It launched, but there was no save files at all. It was not detecting my save file for some reason. So I'm like, oh my god, did it delete everything? And of course, it's right before the end of the game. How stupid would that be that I didn't finish off the game, So, but everything seems to be back to normal here. Okay, so we don't really have much left here at all. So we got the last glimpse of the past, and we know we got the last one because we got the achievement for that. So now we're going to get... Okay, take the elevator from the second floor to the basement. This should be the last memo of the game. All right. Yeah, so that was like the biggest scare of the game in a way. Let's see. Oh, there's our elevator. Whole place is falling apart here on us. Why is it so quiet? Let me make sure it's actually. Okay, let's see. It's not detecting desktop audio for some reason. Let's see. It should be detecting it now. I don't think there is any ambient music right now. Are you hearing at least like the sound effects of like everything else? Like, do you hear this? I heard the tape just now. Okay, good. Okay. Seemed like a glitch. Yeah, you would think there's supposed to be, you know, like. And Judo and everybody, if you stick around long enough here, I might do my. I haven't done my voting for the Game Awards yet. I might do that really quick. Give a little commentary on that. Okay, go for the flooded basement up the stairs to the employee section. Desk and manager's office. Okay, that should be our last memo. I suppose we can save here just to be safe, in case we somehow miss it. So yeah, they're probably going to keep loading me up with stuff here, right? Of course, we got this cutscene here.
Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. what's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for is not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
I can't give you the knife back. I need it for my my endings here. Yeah, I stand by what we and Judo. I think you agree with me. I don't really care for the performance on Angela in particular. I'm not saying they're all terrible or anything. I'm just saying that. Oh, hey, we got enemies again. All right, we gotta get to the manager's office. Oh, they're not fighting back, I guess. 'Cause I don't need them anymore. No one's returning. All right, we got the archivist achievement there, so we got all the memos. Mission complete. Let's see. We're not going to waste our ammo on these guys here. Here we go. Alright, we really need this save point because this is going to get us the other two endings. So, if we've done everything right, we should get the Maria ending. And then we're going to come back here and get the other two endings. That's the plan.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
Need like a Darth Vader no there or something.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Now it's time to end this. Oh, dodge! Well, that's new. Throwing the things at you. I'm gonna save the rifle ammo for the final boss. Whoa! Oh yeah. When you can Dark Souls dodge, it makes things a lot easier. Alright, out of shotgun. Let's do pistol. Oh, I guess that was enough. Oh, I thought they were dead. Kind of almost faked me out there for a second. Oh, shit. Okay, that got him. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit quicker. Yeah. Obsolete. Alright, then for the final boss, we're going to may as well use up our... What's it called here? Okay, I think we're supposed to use the Scarlet Egg. Okay, yeah, we gotta use the... Yeah, for Maria ending, we gotta use the Scarlet Egg. Okay. Oh, that's right, you still gotta place them on both doors, okay. We go through the Scarlet door. Okay, then this should be the long hallway. There's one more photo we're grabbing, too. Okay, and since we're going for Maria, we do not want to listen to the full conversation.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Even little parts like that, like, I mean, the voice acting, I mean, people make fun of the voice acting sometimes in the original, but I remember, like, even the emphasis, like, I don't want any damn flowers. Like, I mean, it's just, they sound so, like, lifeless here for some of these performances. Not that I'm one to talk, I don't have the most, like, vocal range myself, but then again, no one's paying me to be a voice actor.
I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you dead?
Alright. Nope. I'll give you another restock here at the end. Alright, there should be a strange photo over here. Cool. Got all those as well. Sounds like movie voices, not real people. I agree 100%. They really, I do not remember like this many like refills at all at the end here. All right, let's see if we get our Maria ending. We should probably top ourselves off right away too. I see. That's another thing. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. In the first game, like the walkway behind you disappears too. That's another thing I kind of liked. Was like there's sort of a finality to it. You know, I'm nitpicking, but I mean that's what I'm here to do. Oh my God, the frame rate.
Mary?
James.
Mary, why are you 65, like 60 years old here?
It's been so long. And you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You
killed me, James.
Yes,
I was right. The walkway does fall away, right?
I did.
I really have to do the enhanced edition
I couldn't bear
after
to
this.
see you suffer.
because I'm starting to misremember things about the original now because of this game.
I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life.
I'll have to say for James's voice actor, I don't hate him. You know, like I prefer Guy Seehey's original performance, but I don't hate James's new voice actor whose name escapes me.
Mary,
I'll probably vote for him when I do the Game Award vote here for performance. But in the long hallway, you hear James in the beginning too. I think you do. I think you do.
Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
It's teleporting around. Whoa! I gotta watch out. I know in the original it does like a chokehold on you. Should probably heal up here. No, no, no! What? No, it's gonna chokehold me. Ah! Oh, come on. From that far. Gotcha. Maybe not yet. Uh-oh. Turned into... It's we kind of saw this already before with the flesh lips thing here. Okay. Judo's like, what the heck in chat? I immediately think of, I flash back to Star Fox 64 there for a second. What the heck? Oh, no. Oh, okay, so you really only get one shot off. Alright, yeah, so don't even bother with 2 shots. Is that it yet, or do we go to phase 3, or... Alright, well, we may as well use these syringes up. Can I heal? Jesus, okay. I don't even know if I'm hitting it. God, once again, the frame rate just like... Frame rate just kills you. Oh, come on. Switch to shotgun. Ah! Come on, dude. Really? I'm like nowhere near it, man. Come on. Thank God I have infinite health. Suck on this. It looks like we got our Maria ending. Yeah, honestly, the hardest part of that fight is the horrendous frame rate. My God. How did they have such a bad frame rate after all this time?
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
I don't know why chat's constantly disconnecting and reconnecting constantly, too. Not only is this game having a horrifying frame rate issues itself, it's actually spreading into YouTube somehow.
Better do something about that cough.
Got radio silence and Maria ending. So yeah, that was Silent Hill 2 Remake. I stand by what I've been saying this whole time. Yeah, Raffle from Judo. Yeah, that was pretty. That was like the high school play version of the Maria ending there, I guess. You know, but yeah, like I said, I still don't. Here, let's skip through this here, can we? Oh, what's our stats? Maria ending. Total playtime 13 hours, 38 minutes. Now, that was with us taking up, you know, like every side route you possibly could and getting all the collectibles and everything. And we know we got all the collectibles because we got all the collectible achievements. Notes picked up 68. Number of times tried to open locked doors, 244. Number of times checked the map, 393. Wow, I checked the map like crazy. Total enemies killed, 272. 643 shots fired. Mostly because of frame rate issues. You gain access to New Game Plus where you can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Oh, well, that's one thing I do like. I do like when the title screen changes when you have you beat the game. This is not the first game to do that, obviously, but I do like when they do that. Kind of caps off the game in a way. Okay, so now we have to go back to that save we made and get the other two endings. Okay, so it actually makes an auto-save there. I almost wonder if you could just do... Let's just do it this way. Insane number of enemies killed plus the ones you skipped. I agree. Just to make this easier on ourselves, can we just... Combat challenge. Oh, here we go. Just because we're just going for endings here. So I don't have to fire 4,000 shots into what's her nuts again. All right, hang on, stand by. You know what? Since we're being fun, we're putting the mask on. Okay. Nobody took me seriously until I put on the mask. I hope it stays on during the cutscene, so I'm assuming it will. Okay, this was the pre-order dog mask. Okay, now we don't want to just do the same thing again. We have to set ourselves up for the other endings here. Judo's like, yes. Judo, your call. Should we do leave ending first or in water? I'm gonna leave it up to Judo here. We're gonna do both anyways, but I guess let's just do leave first. Let's knock it out. Okay, keep your health high. Oh, you want in water first? Okay, we'll do in water first. Okay. So keep health low. When you get the scarlet and egg and rust-colored egg at the end of the game, go for the door. You place the rust-colored egg. Inspect Angela's knife in your inventory multiple times. Do not inspect photo of Mary or Mary's letters. Listen to the full conversation in the long hallway. Okay, so let's inspect the knife. This is a knife. Alright, there's 2. And just to make sure we're safe, one more time. Alright, we inspected it multiple times. So that should trigger the points for that. Now we want to get hit. I want to see if we keep the thing on during the cutscene. Oh God. How fitting for this game. It feels like such a joke to me. It's an OG fan. It's pre-order worth it now. Just for this. We're wearing this hat the whole New Game Plus, by the way. Let's see this. Let's see his no scream here. Okay. All right. Now let's. We have to intentionally get hit. All right. Get me at least in the red here a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's freaking hilarious, yeah. A bad shot, I guess. Okay, there we go. They're like, take off the mask. Take off the mask. Alright, we gotta make sure we go for the rust-colored egg. and we listened to the full conversation in the long hallway.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want to.
Somehow, James, I can't take you seriously. I don't know why.
Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Oh, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone.
I remember James talking in this sequence, though, in the long hallway.
It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess
Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. I don't know.
Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go.
We do have to listen to the full conversation.
I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
I mean, the dialogue here is basically the same. It's just, like I said, the delivery really is not. You feel, I mean, I don't know. It's really subtle. It's hard to explain exactly why. It's just there's something in the inflections of the voice in the original voice acting. Like it's just, it just feels more like there's more verisimilitude to it. It feels more realistic. You know, I don't know. It just feels like, it feels sad. This just feels like, I mean, it's not like horrible, like horribly bad, like, or comically bad. It just feels like it doesn't have that same impact. All right, so long hallway, listen to. May as well grab some ammo because it takes, because everything in this game takes 4,000 shots now. Every boss has 3 phases now for some reason. It's like we got to make everything Dark Souls. You got to... Yeah, delivery of the dialogue's not good. I agree. Everything's got to be Dark Souls now. Got to have 3 phases to the boss fight. Got to dodge around like crazy. Every enemy takes 900 hits. Oh, I think we got a different ending already here. That's different. I think we did it, man. So this should be Maria now. I think, right? Was it Maria in the in-water ending?
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together.
My big puppy dog.
Forever.
My big cuddly puppy dog.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up!
What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could.
Ass is ass, James, okay? That's all I'm saying.
What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
We gotta stay damaged. Just gotta make sure we don't die. I do like the Mary Maria monster transformation. It looks all right, yeah. I don't like the kind of the spider, you know, thing they got going on here. We saw that that was fine earlier in the game, I guess, but I mean, now it's kind of, you know, kind of reusing that again here. We gotta stay damaged. I think we could probably take a health drink, though. Take a health drink. Just to be safe. I just don't want to die or something. Oh, hey, there's ammo and stuff down here. Just noticed that. Curious what the mindset was to keep the pyramid head fight as mostly this, but extend the Mary Maria fight. Yeah, I guess, I mean, just to make it more of a final boss fight, I guess, with 3 distinct phases, I guess. I don't know what... Let's take advantage of the dodging here, I guess. so this should be the in water ending. Which I always like the in water ending. I thought that was like the, I think they always kind of implied that was sort of the canon ending of the game in a way.
James.
Kick them while they're down.
Mary.
The frame rate was a lot better that time, at least.
Sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. We did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
Oh crap, did we get the... Did we get the leave ending? Ugh, how did we get the leave ending? Ah, damn it, man. Oh no.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair.
That's okay, at least you get it out of the way. That's true. But I don't know what we did wrong, though.
The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. but I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me.
Yeah, I mean, we did everything. I mean, the only other thing we could do is there's the mirror puzzle earlier in the hotel.
I'm so sorry.
That also it gives you points towards the ending.
When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead.
The only thing I can think of is if we do the next run,
I'm not afraid of it anymore.
just stay in the red the whole time.
I just hope that
And
they
just
will
avoid the
end
other ending
soon,
stuff.
so that you remember me.
That might be the
for who I
option.
was.
Is there a limit on the number of
You've
points you
made
can
me.
get for inspecting Angela's knife taking damage? I think as long as you
I
inspect
want
Angela's
you
knife
to
multiple
go
times,
on.
you get the full
I want
points.
you to live for yourself and for others, like you did for me, James. You made me happy.
I'll double check it, but I think it's as long as you inspect it more than once, it gives you full points. But we must have healed ourselves up too much. I'll look here. I'll open up a guide thing right away and just take a look and see if there's another way we can kind of manipulate it. Part of it too is I don't know exactly how much, if it goes off your total damage taken, your time damaged. You know, like I don't know how it works. Making peace, yeah. Reach the leave ending. Okay, let's see. Any clear 2 of 8. Let's see. Okay, getting in water ending. Silent Hill 2 remake. Let's see. Okay, so there's people saying that they healed constantly. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's see. I want to see if I can try to find the point. Silent Hill 2 remake point scale. I want to see if there's a point scale. Let's see. Point scale, explain. Dr. Face, Robber. Hey man, which ending did you get? We got 2 of them so far. The original one was Maria, which is what we were going for. And then we just got Leave ending, which we were not going for. So I'm trying to see if we can manipulate it to get In Water ending.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Somebody actually went into the game files and
Auto shutdown canceled.
They got exact ending requirements. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so here's the actual files that track things here. I got the one where he offs himself in my blind playthrough. Yeah, that's what we're trying to go for. We're trying to go for In Water. Okay, here. So this actually, I'm actually looking at the equations here. If you heal in excess of 600 points, then add a point. You going to platinum it? That's the plan. I'm on Steam, so perfect it or platinum it, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Let's see. So how many times do we heal? Number of healing items used, 71. Does it tell us how many, how much we've actually healed, or does it tell us how? Okay, just tells you how many healing items you've used. Doesn't how much we. So we can probably assume that we use too much. That's +1 to leave. Okay. If greater than 100, I expect this works similar to how it does in the original. This is actually a calculated score that starts increasing when HP is low, appears in vignette, and then increases faster the lower your HP is. Okay, so that's interesting. Does it tell you how much damage you took? Total damage received 2689. So that's actually a lot. So if I'm understanding this equation that's in the file correctly, it's actually like it's constantly monitoring your health. This is a score okay, this is a score calculated that starts increasing when HP is low. So I wonder if you can just get your HP low. I'd say just don't heal unless you absolutely need to and look at the knife and whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what we try to do, but I think, like... let's experiment with it once here. Okay, play through enemy kills if greater than 350... okay, we actually didn't kill 350, so that's not a point for in water. Play through stomped enemies... by fighting. Okay, I don't think it tells you stomped. Mary item investigations. Investigating the letter from Mary. Okay. Okay, this answers our question for Angela's knife. Okay, if X is greater than 2, then in water +1. So you have to check, because I'm awesome at the game. I think you are, man. I think that's what it is. Let's see. Okay, so we need to inspect. That means you need to inspect the knife 3 times. Doesn't matter how many more times you inspect it after that. Okay, Woodside coin puzzle, doesn't matter. Pyramid head boss fight outcome. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, the first pyramid head fight, depending on how you fight him, actually does that. Okay. West City Maria interactions. West City Maria interactions. Okay. Play through Maria interactions. Damage received. Okay. Some blood on the knife. Yeah, I agree. I think that means you're headed in that direction for the ending. Okay, so hotel, listen, sickbed conversation equals true. Then in water +1, leave +1. Okay. Hotel, okay, pyramid. See, the problem is the rust egg gives +1 to both the leave and in water ending. Okay, so I have an idea. We're going to see if this works. If I'm understanding this equation that the game uses properly. Alright, so we want to get hit. I was a huge fan of the original. The original is one of my personal favorite games of all time. Oh, here. So we're intentionally going to get as low health as possible here. Alright, let's look at the knife. See, it's got blood on it. Okay, so we inspected it once. Twice. Three times. So that should trip it to a point for in water. Alright, now let's go and get hit. And then finish the fight. Okay. How many more hits can I take, I wonder? Okay. I think that's probably the limit right there. Oh yeah, this is the pre-order skin for Miriam, whatever, the dog from the dog ending. There's also a Pyramid Head skin too if you got the deluxe edition. Yeah, I've been pretty critical of the game as I've been going through it, to be honest with you. I feel like, you know, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't think it's like the worst, you know, game ever. I feel like the original just does almost everything better than this. I think it's a much scarier game. I think the performances are better. I think, I like the fixed camera angles in the original game. I even like the length of the original game. I feel like the original just didn't... this game didn't really need all this padding to make it, you know, twice as long. Alright, so we're going to get an autosave after this fight, too. So... Again, I feel like the original is just better in every way. Plus, you can play the original for free. You know, I mean, at this point, it's. All right. So if I understand the equation here, uh-oh, frame rate's tripping on me here. It's kind of what I heard, but I will disagree with the fixed camera angle. Those tank controls are butts, dude. I do not like them, but to each his own. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I know this is, you know, the third person. Did you play Resident Evil 4, the original? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Resident Evil 4, the original is fantastic. It's a great game. I also played the remake as well too, that came out last year, and if it says anything about me, I prefer the original in that case as well too. Ironically, even though in the original Resident Evil 4 you can't move and shoot, it just felt like even the movement in that game just feels a lot more snappy in the original than it does in the remake. I don't like the story changes again in the remake. They took a lot more liberties with that remake than they did with this one. What did I think about the remake for RE4? Are you referring to RE4? Yeah. I mean, I felt like I mean, there was obviously some censorship of the game as well too. They changed a lot with Ashley compared to the original. They took out a lot of the humor, which I didn't care for. I mean, it was still fun. Like I said, it sounds like I'm coming down harshly on these, but I had a good time with it. I finished off the game. I got, you know, I platinumed it or whatever. I got all the achievements. I had a fun time with it. But if you, once again, and I'm going to do the same thing with this game too. I'm going to get all the achievements. I'm going to get everything. I'm going to see everything there is to see with it. But if you ask me which one I want to play again after this, like, I don't see myself coming back to this game ever again. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, ballistics. Don't forget the panty shots too when she falls over. Lewis, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of little charm that they just took out of the game. I know they think that's kind of problematic nowadays, but I mean that just gave it kind of its action movie charm, and I like the original. And like I said, I don't hate the remake. I mean, maybe I would come back and play the RE4 remake again, possibly, but I'd much rather play the original. And same thing with this. I think actually after I'm done with this remake, I'm going to go play the Enhanced Edition. So I think if I'm doing this right, this is actually building up my score for In Water here. If I'm reading this equation correctly. We're doing a little science here. Okay, if X is greater than 100, then In Water plus 1. This is calculated score that starts increasing when HP is low. Increases faster the lower your HP is. Being one hit away from death has the score increased practically at 1 point per second. So I feel like this is... we got to listen to the long hallway anyway, so... let's go try that. Alright, we're going to go for the rust-colored egg. We're going to listen to the long hallway.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers.
Not to be a dick, but do you feel the same as RE2 and RE3? Honestly, I don't feel qualified to talk about this. I did not play... with the remakes, I mean. I did not play RE2 Remake, and I did not play RE3. I really didn't really play like the originals too much either, to be honest with you, so I don't feel qualified to critique them one way or another. I know the common perception is that RE2 Remake was fantastic and RE3 Remake was disappointing. I know that's the common consensus. But I don't feel... I mean, for me, I wasn't really ever a Resident Evil fan, to be honest with you. I really liked Resident Evil 4. I had a GameCube at the time, and I really enjoyed Resident Evil 4. That was really my... I think that was the first Resident Evil game I really finished, to be honest with you. I played the Resident Evil 1 remake that came out like in 2003-ish or something like that, which was fun. But I was never like a Resident Evil fan. I was always more of a Silent Hill kind of guy. Not that you can't like both or anything, but I mean, I don't feel like I could speak intelligently on that because I never really played them. But I would play Resident Evil 2 remake. It looks good. I have it actually. I got it as part of a bundle, so I probably should play that eventually. Alright, we're just going to let this conversation play out. We do get an autosave here, too.
Help me.
RE7 is my favorite, and yes, me and you are the same. RE7 was my first experience because I had a GameCube. Are you saying RE7 or RE4? Oh, okay, RE4. That's what I thought. Okay. No, you're good. You're good, man. Yeah, no, RE4 was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that game. I can't really even recall like what got me into it either. I think I just was like, yeah, RE7 was way later on. I think it was just even at the time there was a lot of hype around RE4, and I just felt like I had to try it because I think I played like Resident Evil. I played Resident Evil 1. The remake of it, and I played Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, briefly. I never finished it, but I played the Nintendo 64 version of that game, and yeah, I never actually finished that. Okay, alright, let's give this a try. So we should get an autosave there. Let's grab ammo. And we're going to see if this helped at all. We're going to see if this actually influenced the ending at all. And actually, you know what? We're not even going to have to finish the fight. We're going to know right away. Because of the cutscene. What is your bread and butter? What kind of games do you play? I play a lot of different things, man, to be honest with you. I like... what do I keep coming back to? I used to be a big, like, Battlefield type of guy. That was, like, my go-to, like, multiplayer game. I like a lot of, like, multiplayer, player versus player stuff. Like, Battlefield's kind of dead now. So I play, what do I play the most? Probably World of Warships. I think I have, like, 1,000 hours in that game, at least. That's a lot of fun. I don't know if this is... Is this a different cutscene? I love, yeah, horror is a genre I keep coming back to. I played the Dead Space remake. I feel like this is Leave again, right?
I have missed you so much.
Yeah, this is Leave again. Fuck.
I've missed you too.
Let's see.
We can finally be together. Forever.
Oh, wait. I think we did it.
No.
Here.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone.
Have you ever played Soma? It's a really great game. Yeah, I finished Soma off. I really, really enjoy it. I think I actually played for that twice.
What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours.
Yeah, this is,
I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her?
this is Leave again. Damn it. Let's see. What does the cutscene look like? Final boss and in water ending. I just want to know what to look out for. Let's see. Okay, she's on the bed for that ending. Okay. Amnesia in the bunker. I've not played Amnesia. I played Amnesia like very briefly.
What else do you want me to be?
All right, so unfortunately we screwed this up. So I'll have to, in the second playthrough, plan around that. Wait, man, you got it? No. It's okay, man. Here, I can load. I can load this. Yeah, I need to go back and do Amnesia. Here, we're good, man. I can do the autosave. I'll take your word for it, Judo. We're gonna finish it. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I wonder why it didn't autosave, because we should be, like, in severe health mode. Okay. Maybe I fucked it up. That's fine. That's fine. Time to dine in hell. It's okay. We know what to do. We know what to do. I'm gonna take your word for it, Judo. Let's see. You know what? I need to actually fix the. I'm gonna trust completely in Judo and maybe even Dr. Face too, because you should know because you got the professional streamer. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna start trusting you guys because otherwise I just kind of like second guess myself here. All right, let's take some hits. All right, come on. Just give me what I deserve here for screwing up. Alright, I think I can stick another hit or two here. It's not flashing yet. Alright, I feel like I can take at least one more hit. Oh, never mind. Okay, when it's flashing, I promise I'm not replaying this game unless there is money on the line. Yeah. Okay, so now we know when you're flashing, then you're one hit from death. This is how science is done, okay? Here, hit me. What are you doing? You see, that's the thing. Like, I have no desire to replay this, you know, after I get the achievements. You know, it's almost like a chore at this point. You know, like, I mean, I'm having fun still, but it's just like, it's not like the original where I want to go back and, you know, just keep experiencing it, and you know, you get something different every time you play it. Hypothesis born from pain. We got 4 hours to finish the game. I think the speed run's actually less than 4 hours. Now the real question is, am I locked into the, what's it called, ending after that cutscene? Can I almost thought I was gonna die there. Whoa. Good question. I don't know how far back you're locked in from. I think once you hit Mary or Maria for the final boss fight, I think you're locked in. Oh, I gotta make sure I inspect the knife, too. Okay, so we know the knife is... Alright. 1. Oh, you think so, Judo? 2. 3. And we'll do it again in a bit here, too. Bloody knife check. We'll do it one more time at the end of the hallway here, too, just to be safe.
What do you want, James?
And we'll hear the full conversation again, just to make sure we're getting the full soak of damage points here.
I don't want to be dead.
Because whatever we did seemed to work. Triple check, yeah. Tell you what, we're going to do it right now, just to be sure.
Look at me.
And once we get to the end of the hall, we'll do it again, just to be 100% sure. It's the equation it uses is anything over 2, but just to be safe, just so there's no...
Oh, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me.
But all right, I'm going to let you guys call out if I got the in-water ending.
Nice profit on me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you dead? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go.
All right, we'll let this finish up here.
I didn't mean what I said.
Let's see, what other games do I like? I really enjoy Fallout, Elder Scrolls, you know, those type of games. I used to play MMOs a lot back in the day, a lot of World of Warcraft, a lot of Dark Age of Camelot, which those are sadly not really relevant anymore. I mean, WoW kind of is, but... And Fallout's effectively dead at this point, you know, so I mean, that's what I used to play. My personal game of the year is going to be Black Myth Wukong, though. That's by far the best game I played this year, and it's not close. Okay, long hallway conversation finished. Go for the door. Let's grab ammo. All right, Judo, call out if I got it again here. Because I felt like it was the same cutscene, but I could be wrong. Probably wrong. It's your time. I hope so, man. Because then we can do New Game Plus and actually like get close to finishing this off, you know. All right, I think we soaked up enough damage. I hope, at least. I gotta see it now. We already saw it, man. But we're gonna do all the endings in the new playthrough as well too. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what happens here.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you, too. We can finally be together. forever.
All right, let me know, Judo. Did we get it?
James. Honey. What's wrong?
Yeah, skin is.
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you
We'll find out momentarily. Not much confidence in that statement, though.
I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she
Love
never
this.
could.
Love to see the scene with the Pyramid Head mask. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay them an extra $10. I only paid like $50 for this, so I'm not paying them any more than that.
What else can I be?
All right, let's just play it through and let's find out.
I am so sorry.
All right, we are gonna heal though. Did it like bug out there? I felt like it like kind of bugged out there for a second. No pun intended with all the bugs around. I think I shot them off there for a second. Alright, let's heal up. It's got a Dark Souls dodge around here. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, Rorschach. See the patch notes? Yeah, I saw like the general notes. Yeah, I didn't look at the full notes. All right, let's see. Did we do it right this time? This is on you, Judo, if we screwed up. This is all you, Judo, if we screwed up. Oh, you were right, Judo. I never should have doubted you guys.
I miss you so much.
I take full responsibility.
I tried.
Not that I would ever kill myself, but if I was going to, I'd wear this exact same outfit. Just for the story, you know, when the police find you.
Go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I love the it's a dog head, but yeah. They added breathing skin walls for Abstract Daddy. Well, that's good.
Are you?
Yeah, the hat thing is just great. Bear dog, it's all perspective, yeah. It's a very dark subject matter, and we're just laughing over it here. Don't worry, James. I want to do the same thing after I played that HD collection. That was really bad.
In my restless dreams, I see.
What's
that
Rorschach
hand.
saying about Stellar Blade? Yeah, no, I want to play Stellar Blade too.
You promised you'd take me.
That's
there
all I
again
have to look forward to
someday,
in 2025. That's like the only game.
But you never did.
Looks like an
Well,
Apache attack
I'm
helicopter to me.
here Now, in our special place, waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do.
Yeah, that's the one time where we need the Metal Gear Solid game over screen.
wait.
What's going on, Snake? Snake!
In my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know.
HD
I've
collection
done
better
all
than
things
remake.
to you. I wish I could change that.
I mean, we have the enhanced edition,
I
so
feel so pathetic and
just
ugly
emulate it, bro.
being here.
Actually, really soon, the emulation is already cracking into the PS. I don't even know why you would bother emulating a PS5 for like one game, but you know, it actually, from what I'm hearing, they're progressing with that, and they're in the safe menu or safe launch menu or whatever now. I don't really follow it too much, but that's just what they're saying on V.
This could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home.
Well, at least we did it, guys. We got the
Thank you so much,
3 original endings.
but I'm
Now we can get all the crazy new game
I'm
and
afraid
endings then
you
after
don't
this.
really want me to come home.
I got nervous there about the in water ending, but once you look at like the actual like equation, it makes sense.
Or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. So sorry.
Yeah, I guess Rorschach is gonna play Stellar Blade
When I
after
first
I'm done
learned
here.
I was gonna die. I couldn't accept.
I want to at least start the new game plus
so
and get the
angry and
chainsaw
struck
right
out
away.
Everyone I loved, especially you. And that's why I understand if you.
While the
hate
night
me.
is still young.
But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world.
That's it. Send me the equation. Okay, it's this
Well,
plus this
this
equals
letter
in
has
water
gone
in it.
on too
No,
long.
it's I'll send you the equation.
So, I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead.
It's only midnight.
But that's okay.
Or Central Time, so it's only quarter to 11 here.
I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live.
So there's a whole bunch of items you have to pick up in the new game plus as well too. There's actually 2 endings
Like you did
that are exclusive to the remake that we're gonna see too. They're not required for the achievement or platinum or whatever, but we're gonna try to see them anyways. All right, in water. The canon ending, I feel like. Central Time is lame, bro. What the hell? Christ, wrap this shit up so we can... I said at the outset I was going to let the cutscenes play. I'm not going to do that for the New Game Plus. Except for, like, the ending scenes. Like, you know, I'm going to let those play out. Okay, so we got that. Rorschach's chomping at the bit here. What can I say? Midwest is home, man. Rorschach, were you serious? Do you really want to see the equation or whatever? I could send it over to you. I agree, 100%. I think in water is the canon ending. That's what they've always kind of implied. Okay. Okay. Remake new game plus collectible locations. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get to the chainsaw. Alright, so I think we have to do continue. Or no, wait, we can't do continue. Yeah, I do have to plat the game myself eventually. Not going to say that's what I would have done, but you never know. Yeah, I see, you know... That's kind of why I like, you know, like horror as a genre in general. It's one of the few genres of, you know, film and games or whatever where it's not afraid to have like a bad ending. I like a bad ending. Okay, yeah, new game plus. We're just gonna drop it to light, just make it easy as possible, and we are definitely going with the mask again. Okay, we got all these graphical modes. Pixelated, black and white, VHS, old CRT. Wow, okay. I'm not doing pixelated. Rorschach, which one did you say you liked? The 90s one? Alright, Rorschach's not paying attention, I guess, so we're just going to go with the default. We can always change it later. '90s looks the best. Okay, we'll try out the '90s one. Alright, let's see. 90s. Is it under, what's it under again? Displaying graphics. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, that's right, we have to actually kind of go at like we have to haul ass a little bit here because you have to beat the game in under 10 hours. Not that we were too terribly far from that anyways. He was eating a bucket of butter in the theater. Bucket of butter only. Dude, it had to be ice cream. Why would you eat a bucket of butter? I mean, a bucket of butter would be delicious, you know, like, I mean. Meme tracing off. Let's see. Where's the allies color? High contrast mode. Oh, here, graphic mode. Okay. All right, 90s. It does look kind of neat. I like that. I like the noise effect. It kind of mimics the original like that. I like that. We'll keep the 90s one on. Maybe we'll switch to like the pixelated one just for fun and like a little bit too, just see what it's like. Okay, so item for rebirth ending coming up right away here after the Angela scene. We don't really need to save right away. Diabetes incoming. Well, you definitely, I mean, sugar content of a bucket of ice cream is much worse than a bucket of butter. A bucket of butter will destroy your arteries, but a bucket of ice cream is going to send your blood sugar into the stratosphere. Oh, there we go. First item we need. Okay, and then the chainsaw is coming up next. I think it's going to be pretty obvious. It's going to be like it was in the original game where it's going off. Eddie already has diabetes, to be sure. He probably does. I think you should take a lesson from Eddie, actually, Rorschach. You get upset, you know. Someone with diabetes. You see what happens. Tune in next week for more nutrition information from Spectre. As little as I trust medical science nowadays, I think most would agree that eating a bucket of butter or eating a bucket of ice cream compared to a bucket of butter, I mean, obviously neither one is healthy, but one of them is going to raise your blood sugar a lot more. Dr. Spectre. A bucket of butter sounds way worse in comparison. Anyone could eat a lot of ice cream, but a bucket of butter. Yeah, I mean, I don't think either one would... I mean, obviously either one would not kill you, but... Boom. Can I just do, like, one... I can't do, like, a different move with it or something? Cool. Okay. Yeah, that gives you a heart attack. Yeah, I would not advise either one. You know, everything in moderation, you know. A little bit of butter's pretty good, pretty fantastic. A little bit of ice cream's pretty fantastic. Everybody loves ice cream. But don't just sit there and eat a whole bucket of it. It's probably not a great idea. Stream keeps cutting in and out. Only for you, man. Only for you. Let's see.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Missed the OG chainsaw. Me too. Alright, where's the next, we need the next save point. I think it's coming up soon, though. Stream going in and out. Yeah, I gotta mess with the, what's it called setting still. I also just blame this game. It's very poorly optimized, clearly. I eat a bucket of butter every single day. How are you still here, man? That's right, that's just the reference there. Fine so far. Maybe you're onto something. I feel like everything they ever told us was a lie, so maybe just having heaps and heaps of butter is actually probably good for you. There's actually something in this car here. Key of Sorrow. Yep. That is for the stillness ending. It's better. Spectre has government internet. It's the problem when you live in the suburbs, you know. It's like the welfare kind. You have limited options out in the suburbs, man, but it's the price we pay. Anything to get away from the city. Gave me the choice between the big city and living on the moon. I think I'm going to the moon, man. Delayed chats. This is from the guy that like can't respond to my chat for like 5 minutes until after it comes off on PS5. It's probably that 90s filter. That's what's screwing it up. Alright, where's this? There's like a save point coming up here eventually, right? What isn't government internet? This man is 10 minutes away from walking and acts like he lives in Plymouth. Like, hey, that's 10 minutes further away than you, man. Next to Big J's Diner on Neely Street. Okay, so that's way over there. So we don't have to worry about anything for a little bit. Like I said, a big part of it is this game is just optimized like shit. I know there's a save point over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure at least. I think it's the 90s filter. I'm turning the 90s filter off. Where is...
Hey, wait.
All right. Where the hell is that first save point again here? Or not the first save point, you know what I mean? The next save point. I think it's... Okay, maybe after... Okay, it's after you... It's before you fight the first... what's it called thing here? It's probably what we're going to call it for the moment.
Hello?
Let's see... Yet another reason to play the Enhanced Edition. It's way, it runs butterly. Speaking of butter, butterly smooth. Okay, we'll keep that end game saved just in case for whatever reason. Not that we'll ever need it. I like how we have the mask on the save screen here too. See, it was the 90s filter. It was Rorschach messing with the stream. He knew what he was doing. It's that 90s filter. Tanks the frame rate. He knew exactly what was going to happen. Alright, but, okay, so what are you doing this playthrough? What aren't we doing this playthrough? We're going to finish everything off on this playthrough. We're going to get, what is there? Dog, UFO, Rebirth, Stillness, and there's one other ending. There's 5 endings we're getting on this playthrough. And we're also cleaning up the speedrun achievement. There's like a couple other achievements to clean up as well too. So this is like a cleanup run, but also to see all the other endings. Mostly the joke endings. So that's kind of the goal here. So it's gonna be way different than the first run. There's not gonna be any stopping for memos or cutscenes or anything. It's just gonna be basically like a speed run, just straight through. And also we aren't gonna use guns and all. That is an achievement as well. So let's see, what's Rorschach saying? All right. But yeah, so I'm going to switch off here. I think Rorschach is chomping at the bit here. He wants to play Stellar Blade, which I highly recommend you watch. There's a lot of eye candy in that game. I'm really looking forward to that game, actually, to playing that one. So, yeah, otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to be back with this, hopefully, again here pretty soon. I'm going to try to get through this run as quickly as I can. And even if it's a little bit self-indulgent, I might go back and play the original Silent Hill 2, the Enhanced Edition, because I have not played that probably in like 5 or 6 years now, all the way through. So that might be the next thing after this game, because I'm starting to actually like misremember that game a little bit. So I want to go back and actually play that again. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks again to everybody in the chat as well too. As we made our way through this. I will be back soonish here, hopefully. Once again, I am Spectre, Game Reactionist. Please stay tuned. We got Rorschach hopping on to play Stellar Blade. I think he's starting like right now or something, so please go check that out. But once again, we will see you guys later.